So this Summer Walker thing, is this related to Meg Thee Stallion?
This is related. She was putting this out basically about the Meg Thee Stallion situation. And I just thought that this was funny because sometimes you just got to shoot the messenger.
Okay.
You just got to shoot the messenger.
So
because the messenger, sometimes it's literally about who's delivering the message more than the message itself. Because I don't think that her message is wrong, but her delivering this is just like, bitch, shut the fuck up. So Summer Walker, she said, stop telling women to, quote unquote, pick better men when men are out here pretending to be someone they are not for months and even years at a time just to gain access to women who are out of their league. Then once they have access, turn around and reveal that they ain't shit behind their fake mature masculine facade, just a little boy operating in ashy foolishness, who had zero intention of actually being who he told you he was. It was just a childish manipulative conquest based on ego and low-key jealousy.
Jealousy?
Okay. So my biggest problem is Summer Walker was recently caught and exposed with a scandal with Rich the Kid. While Rich the Kid was cheating on his girlfriend with Summer Walker, and he was sending her money and all this different type of shit. And I just feel like if you are a glorified side ting, I do not want to hear you complain about pick better men. You are part of the reason why other women feel insecure in their relationships. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why you're saying pick better men when the bad men are your type. Those are the type of, you ruin other women. You know what I'm saying? So you're contributing to the problem. So I just think that, like, you know, she shouldn't be saying anything whatsoever. And then when it comes to the pick better men, but men are out here pretending to be someone they are not for months and even years at a time, that is completely facts.
Yeah. Also facts for women too.
What?
I think it's just a personality trait that certain humans possess.
Not being able to be themselves.
Pretending to be someone so that they can gain the relationship of being with the person that they want, and then once they feel comfortable enough, they actually become themselves.
Do you feel like that's a purposeful thing though? Do you feel like people do that on purpose when because I feel like for a lot of people this is not on purpose. I feel like lots of people present themselves as who they, like, you know, with their representative, they call it. It's a representative. We all do it. I do it. You do it. You do it. Is when we first, like, if you were to start a job the first day or something like that, your representative, or you meet a girl the first time, your representative is speaking, the person who's going to speak as your best self. You know, until we really get to know you, you're like, oh shit, this guy's actually stubborn.
I don't think it's not on purpose because I feel like a lot of times when you're lying to a bitch, you know you're lying.
But I don't call it, not everybody's lying though. I feel like some people are just like, they're trying their best to be their best self, even though that's not who they are authentically.
I think what it is,
I feel like that's a smaller percentage of the people.
I think what it is you start speaking to someone for long enough and you learn about them, and then you try to become the person that you know that they would like.
Some people do that. I 100%. Some people do that. I don't feel like I necessarily do that. I feel like I try to be myself overall. But
yeah, like with me, to be honest with you, I try and be so unapologetically myself to a point where it's like I'm almost, I wouldn't say testing the person, but I'm kind of testing their gangster, because like I say some shit, you know what I mean? And I always look for like, what is your reaction going to be if I don't know, show some type of assertiveness or I show some type of like constructive criticism that might come off as maybe a little condescending or something like that, you know? So I try and gauge that type of stuff. And then if I get a good response, then it's like, oh, okay, cool.
How much do you guys think of duality? In terms of like, there's just multiple sides of one person, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's saying that once they have access, they turn around and reveal that they ain't shit behind that fake mature masculine facade. What if they do have a mature masculine side, but they also have an immature, less masculine side to them? And then once the person sees the other side that the other person probably tries to hide a bit more, but then when it finally comes out, then they're getting judged as if they were being fake, when in perhaps they were just not showing that other side of them because they know it's not as widely accepted.
You ever heard of code switching?
That's a thing, but I think the area that I would agree with you in, like in this kind of area, is that I also believe that the duality does show from the get-go, but the way that you perceive it changes over time. So
Okay, that's fair.
it's like, because a lot of times, right, like the things that you find attractive become the things that you hate. So for example, like you might find someone attractive for being more what's the word? Stone cold, more like stoic, away from you, stuff like that. Very like dominating, like stuff like tells you what to do, stuff like that. At the beginning, you're like, oh my God, that's so attractive. Until he tells you, yeah, take those fucking shit off your page, and you're like, wait. I don't know if I like you being dominated. It's like, but you found that attractive. That's how we were able. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you mean.
But let me not be naive. Some niggas just be lying.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Some niggas 100% be lying about who they are just to get the girl, then they switch up. But that's part of this little game we play called dating, where we have to figure out who is really genuine, who's really for us or not. And unfortunately, that's what girls have to do. I always give this advice to girls and guys, so I give advice to about relationships. Always believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Okay. So for women, they are tasked with a more difficult job of, I feel like they have a more difficult job in terms of when they're picking men, lots of niggas are liars. Like they just are just genuine liars and pieces of shit. There's a lot of liars and pieces of shit for women, but I think they come in different forms, and niggas are just like very much more deceitful, especially with their feelings and everything too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once a woman gets to a stage where they really, really like you, they're kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? They get dumb. You know?
Yeah.
So the reason why I say listen to none of what you hear is because everything that you hear, it could be true, it could be right, it could be honest, but that doesn't matter. Because if it is honest, it will follow by action. So believe none of what you hear, believe half of what you see, because even some of the action that you see, especially at the beginning, can be done to be performative in order to earn your trust. You know what I'm saying? So believe half of what you see, and the other half, you just have to let time prove the test. You know what I'm saying? Let time tell the tale, and then that's how you prove over time. That's how you really see who somebody really is with their actions over time, not through what they tell you.
You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.